All right, good afternoon, everybody. Darrell Porter here, your Kingdom Wealth Coach, coming to you with another great video. I want to actually talk to you guys about the MyEcon CashFlow Manager software. Okay, I want to show a demonstration of how the CashFlow Strategist software works. So I got two demos that I have set up, one for Jane Doe and one for John Doe. Okay, and we're going to go through Jane Doe first. It really is time, guys, and when we go through these scenarios, I'm using Jane Doe as a 25-year-old, college graduate and started a family, and then I'm using John Doe as a 47-year-old married man with a family. Okay, in that middle age group, 25 to 50, in that age group is what I'm targeting, because a lot of my friends, and I hope that you guys will take a look at this and see that the system that we're currently in, guys, we're going to work until we're dead. It's almost virtually impossible if you try to maintain your lifestyle once you're finished working. It's going to become virtually impossible to do it under the current system that we're trying to do it under. Now I'm getting ready to show you through these demonstrations, guys, how it's virtually impossible if all you're doing is depending on a job and saving your money and your 401k, and you're thinking that that's going to be enough to get you where you need to be at. I'm going to show you guys that numbers don't lie, okay? And you need to see these numbers so that you can understand that the plan that you have right now is not going to work. You got to have another plan, okay? That goes for my children as well. They're at that age bracket to where they have to start making some decisions right now, okay, so they don't want to find themselves in the same position as a lot of the people my age are in right now. Okay, so that's why I chose to do 25 and 47. All right, so with that being said, I've laid the foundation, kind of gave you guys the basis of what this is getting ready to be about. So I want to go ahead and go into the demonstration. So we're going to look at Jane Doe first. Okay, again, Jane Doe, 25-year-old married woman, college grad, and these are her goals. Okay, through this software, what it does is allow you to come in here and put together a financial blueprint for yourself so you can see where you need to be at when it comes time for retirement. Okay, so it starts here. Number one, list your top 5 financial goals. She did that. Wanted to reduce her taxes, wanted to pay off all debts, wanted to increase her income, wanted to buy a new home, and wanted to build for retirement. Okay, so we finished that section, come down to section number 2, and here's where all the magic happens. You're going to plug in some numbers on how your retirement goals. These are your retirement freedom goals. So Jane wants to be able to live or maintain a lifestyle of $5,000 a month. Okay, and wants to retire by 2056. She'll be 65 years old. Okay, and I put 0 in here as it relates to how much of this monthly retirement income will come from Social Security, because I personally just don't believe it's going to be around. Honestly, I don't believe it's going to be around for them. Okay, number 4, what is the approximate value of your investment portfolio? Mutual funds, 401ks. Say she had $5,000 in a 401k. Okay, and right now she's currently investing $100 long term. So she's putting away $100 right now, and she can put away an additional $100. Okay. Number 7, how much money do you have set aside for emergencies? Most people don't have anything set aside for emergencies. And what we teach you to do, and what most financial experts teach you to do, is to have at least 6 months of living expenses put away for an emergency. So if you was to lose your job, at least you would have 6 months to give you time to go out and find you another job if you had to do that. That's the importance of having an emergency living expense account. Okay, and then number 8, do you feel you currently have a plan in place to accomplish your retirement goal? Most people do not have a plan in place, guys. And again, that's where this program comes in, to help you put a plan in place, guys, so you can have a financial blueprint and, again, set some goals on where you're trying to go and now have a plan in place to reach those goals. So number 3 is debt elimination. So she has a car payment, $26,000 balance, $450 a month payment. Mortgage, $220,000 mortgage, $1,200 a month payment. She got a student loan, $40,000, $200 payment, and then she has a Visa card with a $5,000 balance, and she's paying $100 a month on the Visa card. Monthly recurring expenses, and this is where we get you to look at your monthly expenses, guys, and see if there's any way that you can cut back on anything that you're paying out monthly. Okay, her utilities, gas, electric, water, she was paying $300 a month. She was able to cut it down to $250, so that would save her $50. Cable and internet, paying $120 a month. Get rid of a couple of them premium channels, that'll bring that down to $100, and then she's saving $20. Groceries, spending $300 a month. Hey, cut back on some of the things that you really don't need to have. Cut it down to $250, she's saving $50. Car insurance, can't play with that. Okay, so she's paying $200 a month for car insurance. And charity. Okay, she's giving, ties to the church. And we're not going to mess with that. Okay, so this is her plan. We're going to hit save and return the list. And then we're going to go and take a look at how this plan looks now. Okay, we're using 8% as a return on investment. So in order for Jane Doe to retire and live off of $5,000 a month, she's going to need in her investment account $750,000. Okay, $750,000. But because she had a 401k, and on her goal date, again, using 8% as a return on investment, her 401k grew to $121,366. So really her total amount needed is $628,633. Okay, so over $600,000 in an investment account, guys, earning at least 8% return is what you would need to be able to live off of $5,000 a month and stay retired. Okay, so that's why I said, guys, even in my age bracket, it's virtually impossible to be able to do this under your current system or what you're doing. Even for you that are 25 years old right now. Okay, what you're currently doing, what can you do to get your investment account to this type of money? Unless you are doing something that's earning you over 8% return on your money every year. Okay, and we teach you through MyEcon how to invest wholesale versus retail. Okay, we show you what to look for. All right, but being that this person is only 25 years old, she's in a really good position. Okay, monthly amount needed for investments to build retirement freedom goal is $180. Okay, dollar amount invested monthly. Remember, she's saying she was already, putting away $100. So the only thing she needs to add to that every month is $80.07. Okay, if you start at this age, guys, and you got a plan in place and you know what it's going to take to get you to your goal, you can do that. But the average 25-year-old don't even have a plan in place. Don't have a plan in place. So that's huge, guys. That's huge. So in this case, we're going to show you 3 smart cash flow strategies that's going to help you get to this number. And again, she don't need much. $80. $80. Okay. So she's not making anything in the business because right now she's only focusing on herself. Okay, so nothing been made in the business. She changed her W-4, and we teach you how to do that to where you put some of that money that you're giving back to Uncle Sam or you're giving away to Uncle Sam back in your pocket. So we was able to change her W-4, and she's bringing in an extra $250 a month just from changing the W-4. Just from that one strategy, guys, she has more than enough to reach her goal. She only needs $80. Okay, well, we're going to take it a step further than that because we have to get rid of the debt. The debt is like one of the major reasons why people can't invest in their retirement because they have too much debt. Okay? Again, we help you cut down on your expenses. So she was able to add $120 back to her income by cutting down on her expenses, and she had that additional $100 that she can add again to the money that she was already investing for a total of $220. So between minimizing the expenses, changing the W-4, she's looking at $470 that she can use now to put towards her debt. Because that's what we teach you what to do. That's what we teach you how to do. Take that extra money, okay, be smart about it, use some wisdom, and use that money to help you eliminate your debt. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So in her case, $291,000 worth of debt will be gone in 152 months. So let's take a look at that. 152 divided by 12 months in a year should be debt-free in about 12 and a half years. Ladies and gentlemen, $291,000 worth of debt gone in 12 and a half years. The mortgage by itself is 30 years from the traditional standpoint. Okay? That is powerful, guys. So the debt is gone in 2029. 2029, the debt is gone. And we're just about in 2017. So we'll do 2029 minus 2017. 12 years. 12 years. Gone. So in 12 years, again, Jane is 25. In 12 years, guys, she'll be debt-free at the age of 37. No debt. So that frees up $1,950 after she eliminates the debt and brings her total net monthly cash flow to $2,420. And remember we said earlier that you have to have an emergency fund. So this will be a perfect time now with the $2,420 that she now has, okay, available to her, to take $1,000 of that each month and go ahead and create that emergency cash fund, the emergency fund. Okay, 6 months worth of monthly expenses saved up. This is a great time to do it. So that would leave her a balance of $1,420 that she can now put into her investment accounts. And here we go. So again, she started out with $5,000 in her 401k. Okay, the traditional way, it would only grew to $67,000. Okay, $67,633. Over here, guys, by eliminating the debt early, the next year after the debt was gone, her investment account was at $62,000. Almost the amount she would have had over here, almost 30-some years later. And she was able to do it a year after she finished paying off the debt. And again, her magic number was I believe it was 628,000. Yeah, $628,000. And as you can see, she was able to accomplish that in 2044. Okay? And was able to reach $1 million by 2049. This is a powerful, powerful program, guys. And listen, I know there's going to be people who be like, I'm just going to go ahead and stay on my bank. Do you really know what you're saying, guys? I'm getting ready to show you what that looks like if you decide to stay with your bank. And I'm going to give you a 2% return. And most of you already know you're not earning no 2% from no bank. You're getting way less than that. So these numbers really are worse than this. So, in order to live off of $5,000 a month, if you're only earning 2% on your money, you need over $2.9 million in your investment account to be able to retire and live off of $5,000 a month. You'd have to start investing almost $4,000 every month until it's time for you to retire. Look at that. And you still will be out of debt by 2029. And it would have took you a little longer. In fact, you wouldn't even have reached your $1 million goal. Okay, so again, guys, you have to do something different. The old way, it doesn't work. This way doesn't work. Okay, you got to do something different, guys. Very, very important. All right, so let's go back now, and I want to show you John Doe. John Doe, again, 47 years old, married, also went to college. And here's his goals. Okay, he wants to increase his income. He wants to reduce his taxes. He wants to pay off all his debt. He wants to build retirement assets, and he wants to make a major purchase. Okay, same monthly goal. He has a desire to make $5,000 a month, to live off of $5,000 a month. Again, he's 47. So again, we're taking him out to 65. So in 2034 is the retirement date or retirement goal. $500 in Social Security. He has $10,000 in his 401k. Again, he has $100 that he's putting away right now. He can add an additional $100. Doesn't have an emergency fund and doesn't have a retirement plan in place. Okay? Let's take a look at his debt. He has a Visa card with a $5,000 balance, paying $120 a month on it. He has a mortgage, $220,000, paying $1,500 a month. He has 2 car notes. The first car, $26,000 balance, paying $470 a month, and the second car, $22,000 balance, paying $350 a month. Let's take a look at his expenses. Okay, he's giving charity, giving tithes, so we're not going to touch that. $300 a month. Cable and internet again, $120. Cut out some of them premium channels, cut that down to $100. Utilities, again, $300 a month. Cut that down by $50. He's saving $50 a month. Car insurance, $220. Not gonna mess with that. Life insurance. He had a $100 a month life insurance policy. He was able to find something a little cheaper, $75. So he was able to save $25 right here. So let's take a look at his plan. Gonna change this back to 8%. So here we go, guys. He needs $632,994 in his investment account, earning a rate of return of 8% a year. Okay? He needs $1,200. He needs to be able to invest $1,200 a month from here all the way through retirement. $1,200, guys. So in his case, he's definitely going to need more than his job. Okay? He's going to need more than his job. So we said that he's making $500 a month in the business. Okay? He was able to produce $250. We're going to change that. We'll say he's able to produce $500. I'm changing his W-4. And it's going to be different for everybody, guys. Everybody don't make the same amount of money. So when you change your W-4, it's going to be different for everybody. So he has $500 from the business. He got $500 from the W-4. He was able to knock his monthly expenses down by $95. Add the extra $100 that he can put away, brings that to $195. So he has a total of $1,195 that he can use to go towards his debt. Now remember up here, as far as investment wise, he only needed $1,200. So he's looking good, but we're not ready to start investing yet because we got to get rid of the debt. So we're going to take that $1,195 and we're going to put it towards the debt. All right. So $273,000 worth of debt, guys, gone in 91 months. That is amazing. 91 divided by 12. The debt is gone in 7.5 years. Gone. So that frees up for him after the debt is gone, guys, $2,440, and gives him available net monthly cash flow total of $3,635. So again, take $1,000 of that, start creating your emergency fund, and the other $2,635 now, guys, can go into his investment accounts. And as you can see, again, he started out with $10,000. By the time he got here, he had over $47,000. With our plan, eliminating the debt, 1 year after he eliminated the debt, guys, he had $67,369. Way more than what he would have had all of these years over here. And as you can see, he reached his goal really by the year 2035. By 2036, guys, he reached his financial freedom goal. Very, very powerful. And again, if you think that the bank is going to save you, guys, I'm here to prove you wrong. Numbers don't lie. Again, 2% return. Look at how much money he had to have. Over $2.6 million in his investment account to be able to live off of $5,000 a month for the rest of his life. And he needs to start investing over $10,000 because he's 47 years old. So all of my buddies and partners out there, we all around about the same age, guys. You got to have another plan, man. You have to have another plan. That's why I'm excited to be able to share this information with you. Listen, it only costs $99 to get started with this company, and you get access to this software, guys, to help you implement this plan, start getting your debt taken care of, making the changes you need to make as far as your W-4, learning how to invest wholesale versus retail, and then it comes with a whole bunch of stuff, guys. So $99 right now is the promotion. The normal price to get started is $199, and you can get started for $99, and it's $34.95 a month to operate your business and to maintain access to the programs and software that you're going to need to implement your strategies. Okay? Powerful concept, guys. You got to take a look at this. Click the link at the bottom of this video. I'm just going to take you to a site where you can watch the video and again, just get more information on what it is we're doing. And if it sounds like something that you need for yourself, guys, then you need to make that $99 investment in yourself and get this thing rolling for yourself. This is just part of the software that you're going to have access to. Okay, this is just one of them. There's so many different tools you're going to have available to you. The CashFlow Manager, where you can track all your business expenses. It's powerful, guys. Very powerful. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. Again, Darrell Porter here, your Kingdom Wealth Coach, coming to you with a quick video. Definitely want to take advantage of it. Click the link at the bottom of the video. When you're ready to go, reach out to me, and I will tell you what your next step is and go ahead and get you started. And go ahead and put your plan in place, guys, so you can know what your retirement date is and exactly what you need to do to reach that goal. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. Darrell Porter here, your Kingdom Wealth Coach, signing out. Until my next video, definitely looking forward to seeing you guys over the top.